Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer. Sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. And then we crack it open and see if it meets expectations. There's a couple of things we do here that might be a little interesting. First of all, we always use the same glassware. That way, no beer has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. And speaking of aromatics, most people doing a tasting will take a look, they'll sniff, they'll sip, and then they'll let you know what they think. Well, I sip first. Why? Wine expert Fred Dax will explain it all to you right up there. And finally, all beers should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. And I have, from the folks at ThermoWorks, they sent me what they call a lollipop thermometer. That way I can keep track of all of the temperatures of the beers that we try here. There's a link down in the description box if you're interested in the product. Okay. I gave you a sneak peek there, but what do we have today? It's a Piscataqua. Piscataqua, that's up in Portsmouth. And that is the bridge across the Piscataqua River. And it says, this is, it's just called the Piscataqua. It says, drink the bird, love the bird, give the bird, be the bird. The bird is a word. I don't know what that's all about. Something's got to do with the bird, though. Brewed and canned by Earth Eagle. Oh, it could be Eagle Bird. I got it. Brewed and canned by Earth Eagle Breweries, 350 Route 100 in Somersworth, New Hampshire. That's funny. I got this at Earth Eagle in Portsmouth. I'll have to look that up. Okay. According to the Surgeon General, I should not be a pregnant woman or I shouldn't be operating heavy machinery. Okay, Earth Eagle Brewing American Lager, handcrafted in small batches, 16 fluid ounces, 4.2% alcohol by volume. A true American classic brewed with the finest barley, hops, and corn. It has the Brewers Association certified independent craft brewery, and it doesn't tell me. But I can tell you, I was just up in Portsmouth, New Hampshire about 3 days ago, and that's when I picked this up. So I'm assuming that it was canned at least in the last week. All right, we've got an American lager, 4.2% alcohol by volume. What am I expecting? I'm expecting a kind of a straw-colored, light-colored, very effervescent beer. I would say light in the malt and also in the flavors for the hops. Might be a little bit more aromatic in the hops, but pretty much a very light-colored, light-flavored, enjoyable, thirst-quenching beer. Let's crack this open and see if it meets expectations. All right, the color is right there. Yep, the carbonation is also right there. That is a beautiful color. The head, that's two good frothy fingers of head right there. And let's see, this has been out a little bit, so I don't think it's as low as 47, but it is 49 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is at the top end of the flavor profile, of the temperature profile, which means that the flavors might be a little bit more emphasized. Sometimes a cool beer will chill down some of the flavors. Okay, well, as I say, it looks like a American ale. Let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. You notice I took 2 sips. The reason for that, the first sip is an acclimation sip. The taste buds, they weren't listening to me while I was talking to you, but now they're awake. Now they're ready. Let's see if their olfactory friends have something to tell them. Oh yeah. There is definitely a herbaceous, like herbs that would be in your spice cabinet or in your cooking cabinet there, as long as they were fresh. That type of aroma that you would get from a bunch of fresh parsley, sage, thyme, all of that. That is what it is. Very, very delicate. Let's see what the taste buds have to say. This is a light, it's not quite a light-bodied beer. This is a medium-bodied beer. It's got some good body to it. It's got some great carbonation. It's not effusive. It's not just super carbonated. It is very refreshing on the malt part. There's just a touch of hops, but you get more of the hops in the aroma. Yeah, there's a nice little, as I say, herbal hop aroma there that has a nice finish, along with it finishes off the malt, grainy malt flavor just very nicely. It's a well-balanced beer. If does Earth Eagle's Piscataqua American lager meet expectations? It certainly does. If you enjoyed this program, please click on the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. A comment would be really appreciated as well. I'm the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.